Welcome back to Build Your Legacy, otherwise known as BYL. Today I have head coach here, Ajami Becton. Obviously played Madden with us for 2-3 years, really, 15, 20 seasons, moving over to college football with us. Going to take over a Division I program as a head coach. So, Ajami, I'm going to kick it right to you, man. Is there certain teams you're looking for to start off with, certain regions, conferences, or are you just kind of rolling with the punches of whoever you get, you get?
As a starting point now, from the movement in the league, because I was like last, I was the very last pick, which is crazy. But with the new movement, I was in the mindset of just taking what I get and building from there. Which I'm still in that mindset because with the tier of teams that we have to pick from, um, I am just more so in the mindset of just building wherever I'm at, which I'm cool with. Y'all know me as a user for years now, so y'all know I don't have a problem being put in any situation. It really doesn't matter to me because I'm here to build regardless. But with the new movement of the league, with some people being, sent away, I guess there'll be a little bit better opportunity. So we'll see. It's just a wait and see game right now.
No, for sure. Are you intending on whatever school you get to, staying there and building them up to a powerhouse, or are you gonna, jump at the bit the first chance you get to get a big time school?
Um, I don't know. Because it just all depends on what I got that squad looking like. If I get an opportunity, maybe after a season or two, maybe. If not, if I don't think the opportunity that comes along is for me, then I'll probably stay put.
Okay. And obviously, I would say roughly 25-30% of the league knows who you are. Obviously, we've been in Madden leagues together. So I know how you play. You know how I play. But for people who don't know, what your game style is, do you consider yourself an offensive mind, a defensive guy? Without giving too much away, obviously, what do you kind of focus in on?
Um, well, with this, I want to really, because we know college football is all about explosiveness.
Definitely.
So the defensive side of the ball, it speaks for itself. We feed off turnovers. I'm usually one of the top guys when it comes to creating turnovers in the turnover department. So defense is something that's going to be there regardless. But offensive has offensively has been a weak point a little bit. So we know with college football, you got to stay explosive. You got to beat folks over the top. You got to be able to run the ball. Everybody knows I love tight ends. So whatever school, right? Whichever school that I get, hopefully there's a gym at tight end somewhere. So I'm definitely looking in that department. That's really gonna sway my decision because I love to run my offense through a tight end, somebody that can attract to the middle of the field and open up the outside.
Yeah, I think that's unique. You're the only person. Now, obviously, only a few guys in here know what you're talking about. Obviously, I know what you're talking about with the tight end. I'm gonna keep it as a secret, so that way, I don't give your game plan away. But just be prepared to have a good safety when you play against Ajami. What is your kind of short term and long term goals as you begin your coaching career and build your legacy?
Well, short term goal, we're gonna look to dominate the conference. That's number one. We're gonna look to dominate the conference. Long term is recruiting because we all know that we got to start from somewhere, and the more recruits you get in the door, the better quality recruit that you get in the door. We know that's going to ascend the program to greater heights. So that's the short term is conference because we know we can play with the best of the best, and we're gonna be looking to do that right out the gate.
Yeah.
And then our play is what's going to attract recruits. Um, so it speaks for itself. That's the game plan.
No, most definitely. It's gonna be fun, obviously, to see what school you end up with. I think you're probably gonna have like between the 26th and 28th pick, if I had to guess right around there, which is better than the 32nd, obviously. At the end of the day, we're all getting bad teams, but moving up 5-6 spots is gonna be paramount. Kind of lastly, as we round out your introductory press conference, what do you feel like is the legacy you want to leave as a head coach? Obviously, moving over from Madden into college, it's gonna be a completely different, clean slate for everyone. In my opinion, all your Madden, not you in person, you specifically, but everybody's Madden accolades to me goes out the window at this point. I think college, fresh start, you start from scratch, you got to earn your stripes. So what do you want your legacy to be in college?
Really just the cream of the crop. We all want to rise to the top. We want to create a different legacy. We just want to. The goal is to rise to the top in this. That's the goal. We rising to the top in recruiting, games played, games won. I want some of that money too. I read that, I want some of that money. I ain't gonna lie. We done made it a money league. We made it real. Let's make it real. I want some of the money. I'm gonna keep it real. So that's the goal. Because if we rising to the top in recruiting and awards, that means we winning games. And if we winning games, we eventually get into the main goal for everybody in this group. It should be the national championship eventually.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we look forward to hearing you from Selection Sunday. See what program you get the reins of. See where you end up ultimately, obviously. So it's gonna be fun. I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Yeah, no doubt.